Hey, what is up, lovelies? It is Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and this is something new. We have not seen this yet. I'm very excited for this. Honestly, to be perfectly honest, this is probably the only thing that I am excited for about this, banner time, this period of updates. We're gonna talk about it, okay? We're gonna talk about it. So, we are going to have a limited time promise rerun. I am so excited. I am so excited for this. This is actually something that I'm excited for. Okay, alright. So, Love and Deepspace limited time promise rerun, limited time promise rerun coming soon. Past promise memories, accessories, and titles will be available for a limited time. I am wondering how much all of these things are going to be. So, we're gonna try and find out, we're gonna try and decipher information here. The event duration is going to be the banner runtime for the Summer Beach banner, so it's from August 12th until August 31st. Promise memories rerun during the event. Go to shop privileges to purchase 3 past promise limited memories. Oh, you can buy 3? Each memory can only be purchased once and is available only to players who have not yet obtained it. Okay, interesting. So, me personally, I don't have Raphael Homecoming Sonata or Xavier's Succumb. I have Zane's Heartstring Healer. That is probably one of the first things that I ever bought in Love and Deepspace was his Promise and also an Aram Pass. So, very interesting. I get to get things that I haven't gotten yet. That is so nice. Okay. Promise rerun, reward rerun. Obtain at least 1 limited memory to unlock corresponding promises. Rewarding content. Okay. Universal accessories, free to claim if not already owned. Corresponding memories, 20 crystals each, up to 3 purchases. Huh, what does that mean? Exclusive title sets in Empyrean Wish 10, limited to 1 purchase. Okay, I'm kind of confused. So let's take a look at the information here. Maybe this will clear things up. Hopefully. So these cards are stunning. Quite honestly, when I saw Zane like this, I was like, I have to get this. I have to get this. I don't know how I'm gonna get money, but I'm gonna get money for this. So, yeah, that is the first promise that I got. I will be getting these two. Like, there's no if, buts, or and hows about this. So, promise rerun, yada yada yada. Exclusive memories. Oh, I should probably take myself off of the screen. Okay. So then we have exclusive memories, accessories, and titles will be available for a limited time. Fantastic. Go to shop privileges, yada yada yada. Each memory can only be purchased once and is available only to players who have not yet obtained it. So I will not be able to get another copy of Heartstring Healer, which I'm okay with, to be perfectly honest. Reward, promise, reward, rerun. Okay, so obtain Raphael Homecoming Sonata in order to get the bunny ears, which would be free with the card itself. 4-star, yada yada yada. Windbreaking Guide, exclusive title set. Windbreaking Guide, Empyrean Wish 10. This comes with a price. I like these glasses. These are the glasses that I was talking about in my previous video. You know, they have like these new glasses that they came out with the Lunar Shop that I thought would look nice in like dark settings in the Glint photo booth to make it look like very glowy and stuff, but these glasses actually look really nice. Infinite Future, these are free when you obtain Xavier's Succumb. I have a feeling that you can rank them up if you use your purple crystals. So I think that you can get multiple copies once you buy the first copy. So you can buy the first copy is what they're saying, and then you can rank it up using the 200 purple crystals. That's what I'm thinking. That's how I'm understanding this. And then if you want the title and if you want the Empyrean Wishes, you can pay a certain price in order to get that. Interesting. Otherwise, these wouldn't be available to you if you don't first purchase the first one. So that's kind of, I feel like that's kind of crappy, because wouldn't you already just get this if you had paid for the promise anyway, right? Okay, this is only somewhat fair if the price of the first purchase, the initial purchase of getting like the card itself, is not equivalent to the highest price of the promise itself. Because you know how the promise has 2 levels, you can buy only one and get either or 4-star memory, and then you can buy the bigger one where you can get both. So interesting. But like, at the same time, there was a time where there was only one card available during the promise, right? Interesting. And then you have Heartstring Healer, where you get this little headpiece, you get Zane's card, and then you also get Dedicated Novice Therapist. Okay, interesting. Prices may vary by region. Interesting. Huh. I'm looking forward to getting the 4-star cards, to be honest. I am a collector. I am a collector and addicted, so we have a problem, but that is fine. I'm very excited for this. So it looks like we're going to be getting reruns of the promise cards before we find out how we get reruns of multi-banners. Let's just take a look at these images here. They're really pretty images, you have to admit. And like, now that you know a little bit more of the characters, you can understand why Raphael can play this kind of instrument, because in his 3rd myth he was playing a shell. Oh my god, I don't know what it's called. An ocean flute. I don't know. And then yeah, this is really cute. I don't know what this is about. I have no idea what this card is about. And then this one is probably one of my favorite images of Zane, to be perfectly honest. This was my desktop wallpaper for a very long time. Yeah, yep. 100% one of my favorite cards too. This was borderline spicy when it first came out. When you hear it now, it might not be that spicy to you, but you know what? When it came out, it was very nice. Now, if you are wondering if you should get these cards or not, I would actually highly recommend, since these are not dynamic 4-star experiences. This is way before the dynamic thing came out. These are only audio experiences, so you can go ahead and go listen to them over on YouTube. See if you actually like them and want to own them for yourselves. If you do, go ahead and purchase them. If you don't, just listen to them on YouTube. It's basically the same thing. You're not gonna miss out on any sort of dynamic experience, as they claim on our promise now. So there is that. This is definitely not something that is free-to-play friendly. This is something that only spenders are going to really benefit off of, which is unfortunate, because it's been a trend out of all of the things that have come out right now that nothing is free-to-play friendly. You can argue that the lunar crystals in the lunar shop getting updated is free-to-play friendly, but truthfully it really isn't, and I know that's kind of sucky, but that is the way of the animal right now, unfortunately. I really do hope that, you know, there is still time before the banner drops officially, so maybe they're gonna drop something for free-to-plays. Who knows? Hopefully. I mean, if there's like a boost in grinding resources, that would be nice, but I feel like we had that pretty recently, so I don't know what's gonna drop next. If we get the update maintenance post, that means there's nothing else going to be dropped during this period, but I will keep you guys updated on whatever comes out. I think that is pretty much it. Oh, and I did wanted to say my English. I did want to say that because they're going to start doing these rerun periods for the promise during there, it looks like they're only going to do it. They're only going to do it during multi-banners. So anytime we're gonna have a multi-banner is when we're gonna have another batch of these come out, is what I'm thinking, because it doesn't make sense to kind of release this during multi-banner time, have the same runtime as a multi-banner, and then have the next runtime be a different duration. So that is what I'm thinking so far. But we'll see. We have to see what's going to happen moving forward. This could potentially set some sort of precedent for how they're going to rerun promise cards. I am waiting for them to rerun some multi-banners, so that way, you know, people will feel like there's some hope, because there are definitely some cards that I still want that I do not have. So that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I am Lynn, the Gacha Goblin. If you want to subscribe to the channel, I keep up to date with a lot of the news, yeah, news pertaining Love and Deepspace. Anyway, hit that subscribe button if you would like to join our community. And talking about communities, if you want to join our Discord, go ahead and click the link in the description box. If the link has expired, let me know in the comments and I will change it and update it. Thank you all so much again. And if you want to become a member to support the channel in a special way, thank you. Alrighty, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.